Welcome back to News Desk. Now, later today, the president will be heading to Kieni, Nyeri County, and we will be covering him as well. But for now, let's link up with our reporter Clement Masombo for details about the visit. Clement, before today's visit, there were divergent opinions as to whether it was the right time for the president to visit the Mount Kenya region. Others thought it was a good idea and others thought it was not yet time. But on the ground today, what are the people's reactions?
Well, indeed, the president's 5-day tour to Mount Kenya region is quite significant, considering that this is the first time that the head of state is touring the region since the impeachment of the second deputy president of Kenya, that is Rigathi Gachagua. The last time the president was here was in September 2024, when he attended a church service at Ngangarithi in Nyeri town constituency. And it is also important to mention that the day when the president was attending that particular church service at Ngangarithi in Nyeri town constituency, his then deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, chose to attend another service, a different service, and a few kilometers away, he was in Kirinyaga County attending a church service. Since then, the head of state has not stepped foot here in Nyeri County, and this is quite significant. And remember, this is also coming at a time when a lot has happened, politically speaking, because it is happening just weeks after we saw changes in the leadership or in the National Assembly. We are speaking about the changes in House committees, leadership of House committees. Also, what to mention is that Kiharu Member of Parliament, that is Ndindi Nyoro, was removed as the chair of Budget Committee in the National Assembly, and this is something that has, of course, elicited reactions, comments, and opinions from various stakeholders here in Nyeri County and the region at large. So we are expecting the reception, to look at the kind of reception that the president will receive, of course, here in Nyeri County. And right now, as we speak, the president is in Nanyuki, and he's begun his tour in Laikipia County. Earlier on, he was in Rumuruti, that is in Laikipia West, where he launched and inspected various projects. And right now he is in Nanyuki. Nanyuki is in Laikipia East constituency, where he has inspected the ongoing construction of affordable housing project that is in Nanyuki town. He has commissioned a block, he has actually laid a foundation stone at Nanyuki Primary. And right now where we are is that we are in Kieni constituency in Narumoru, where he is supposed to come and inspect this ongoing construction of the Narumoru Economic Stimulus Program market. This is a market that will host traders who were previously using the sheds on the other side of where I am. And remember, they are supposed to move to this new structure whose construction is ongoing. So speaking to the traders earlier on, they said that this will be a game changer to them, and it will offer a good platform for them to conduct their businesses here. From here, the president is also expected, still in Nyeri, in Kieni constituency, the president is also expected to issue title deeds, various title deeds. We understand that there are about 3,000 title deeds in Nyeri, in Kieni constituency, at an area known as Kimbo or Mushwiri, if you like it. And there was also a conversation, a heated debate about these particular title deeds, because ahead of 2017 general election, President Uhuru Kenyatta and the then Member of Parliament for Kieni constituency, Kanikega, had issued some title deeds. But then this time around, the president is also coming to issue title deeds to the same people of that area. So there are questions on whether it is an implication that maybe for retired President Uhuru Kenyatta had issued fake title deeds or whatever happened. But then that is an information. And yesterday we were speaking to the Kieni Member of Parliament, that is Njoroge Wainena, clarified that the right procedure was not followed then when the previous title deeds were being issued. So we'll be waiting. We understand that after that he will be coming here. Then he will also be visiting the Narumoru Township Primary, where he will lay a foundation stone also for the construction of addition block at Narumoru Township Primary. Then tomorrow will be his day 2, and he will be in Meru and Kirinyaga counties, of course, to also continuing with his tour of the region. And right now, very briefly, I want to speak to the Nyeri senator, that is Wahome Matinga, who has just come here. Of course, he has been very vocal in defending the president and opposing. Of course, Senator, thank you so much for joining us today. What do we expect from the residents and from the president today in Nyeri?
Thank you very much. My name is Senator Wahome Matinga. Indeed, we are quite excited to receive the president in this region. We know that he's been touring other regions, and we know that he's been going with a lot of goodies and development. And we're also looking forward to the same. And we know that we had a candid discussion yesterday about the programs that we want to have completed in our area. There are projects that were initiated by the previous regime. We know that he committed himself to ensure that the projects are completed. We'll also be looking forward to other meaningful projects that will help our people. Indeed, we know that it is a part of the Kenya Kwanza manifesto to ensure that we enable the small traders to be able to do business in a conducive environment. And therefore, that is why we'll be seeing a lot of constructions of markets. This being one of them. There is another one in Karatina, there is another one in Nyeri. We'll be looking forward also to having roads that were initiated by the previous regime being completed, among them being the Donyojero, Ihide, that connects Nyandarua and Nyeri County, among several other things that we'll be looking forward to.
Thank you so much. Because of time, Senator, of course, we'll be having another conversation later. But then that is it you've heard from the Senator. And like I said, is that tomorrow the president will be in Meru and Kirinyaga County. That will be his day 2. And on day 3, the president will be in Muranga and Embu counties, of course. So this is, of course, we will be keeping our viewers updated on any development that comes while the president is camping in this region of Mount Kenya.
That's Clement Masombo there detailing the expected President William Ruto's visit